Hello, welcome to the Big Assembly Extra. If you've not watched the normal Big Assembly, which we did live at Lee Manor School in Luton, make sure you head to the website and click on demand and you can check it out on there. Now though, I'm joined by the YANs, which stands for Young Apprentice Ambassadors, and then they're part of the network, Young Apprentice Ambassador Network. And we'll just get them to introduce themselves. We'll start with you.
I'm Holly Sturgis. I'm a team leader apprentice for Workplace.
My name's Nilesh. I'm a former apprentice electrician and chair of the East Midlands Young Apprentice Ambassador Network.
Hi, I'm Annie Hughes and I'm Vice Chair of the East Midlands Young Apprentice Ambassador Network and I did an apprenticeship in food science.
Hi, I'm Master Rashid. I work at Morrison's and I'm a senior manager there on a high degree apprenticeship.
So as you can see, we've got a variety of people from different businesses here, and they all go into schools to help promote apprenticeships. They talk to people and get information out there that people need to know. Holly, let me ask you first. Why did you become a YAN?
Because I think it's great that you can really fly the flag for apprentices. I think, from especially from a student's point of view, they don't want to hear just what an apprenticeship is. They want to hear it from somebody who's actually done it. So that real life example of what is life as an apprentice like, and we can really give them that insight. And it's about inspiring the next generation of apprentices. And I think for me, that inspiring the next generation is really, really rewarding.
And my son, when you go into schools, how do you inspire the next generation? What do you do?
Personally, I like to tell my own story of how I've actually been put in an apprenticeship, because when I was at sixth form, I didn't actually get much advice what apprenticeship is, what is it, because there's a certain stigma about apprenticeship where it's low paid, you can't do anything from it, but yes, you can actually get educated and get paid at the same time, which is great. So I tell the story of how I've been through it personally.
And Annie, if I'm a student sat in a school or a teacher and I need some information, I haven't got it in my head, I haven't got the resources, where can I go to book a YAN to come and visit?
So we have a YAN portal where you can log on and request an ambassador to come to your school or college, and there's a variety of ambassadors with all different backgrounds and industry experience. So it's great to go onto the YAN portal and search for one from there.
And when a school gets in touch, who picks it up from there? So is it split into regions, or does one person look after a certain area? How does it work, Nilesh?
So once they get the information through, they can request an ambassador. It's split into 9 regions across the country. For example, I'm in the East Midlands, so if a school in that area requested a YAN, I could come into the school and talk to the kids about the apprenticeship.
Brilliant. And Holly, you've visited how many schools would you say roughly as an estimate?
Hundreds.
Hundreds of schools.
So, obviously with lots of different things, and, with part of the AS projects as well, but, it's always about, speaking to as many people as possible. So not just students, but also parents as well, and making parents realise that actually this is a really great pathway for students to go down.
And what kind of things, just quickly, what kind of things do you tell students? What can they expect from you when you go into a school?
Well, as mentioned, we always talk about our own personal journey, but again, it's really about breaking down that stereotype to say, actually, if you go and do an apprenticeship, you get out what you put into it. So, if you're somebody who's hardworking, you're proactive, the more you invest into it, the more successful you're going to be. We always say it's not about making tea and coffee. It's not about being the office runaround. You're there to learn the job while you're physically doing it. So it's a great way for them to experience the industry that they actually want to go into.
And there's a great line, isn't there, about apprentices today are making an impact and not cups of tea, which people tend to think. Very quickly then, we'll just go down through our YANs and find out what advice could you give to someone who's applying for apprenticeship. What could you tell them to put in their application to stand out?
Be proactive. Don't be lazy. If you're the type of person who goes home at the end of school and sits in their bedroom and does absolutely nothing, you're not going to be successful. It's about utilising your time as much as possible and making sure that you realise that everything that you've done over the last couple of years, whether that be work experience or voluntary work, or you've got hobby and interest, you put that in your application.
Yeah, and also I'd say definitely explore all your options, and you've got to do your research as well. It doesn't necessarily go just straight from school doing something you enjoy into the workplace. You've really got to consider, is this something that you want to pursue as a career, So when you're looking for applications, look at something, okay, first you're going to enjoy, but something you can actually see yourself doing for a long time.
The government website has fantastic information on find an apprenticeship. There's loads of apprenticeships available on there. Have a look down the apprenticeship description, see if that's kind of some skills that interest you and things that you have, and replicate kind of the skills and the talents that you have with your apprenticeship, and make sure you portray those in your application.
Can you top that, my son?
Similar to what the guys have already said, I think personally it's just making sure that you be yourself, be who you are, and actually do your research. because at the end of the day, you are committing your life to it, and you should be wanting to do that role physically.
So there you go. You've heard from our apprentices today and ex-apprentices who want to promote apprenticeships to you and to get you inspired for your future career. If you need to head online to book for one of the Yans to come to your school, just visit the website link that's appeared on screen now. Big thank you for joining me, and thank you for joining the Big Assembly Extra.